Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Stravos, and I know that this is an Infinite Warfare gameplay. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to want to see a lot of that, but stick with me on this, okay? This is an important video, an important topic to cover, and it's going to be something I really want to try to emphasize going into Infinite Warfare. So please, pay attention if you will. And yeah, let's get into it. So, this video is about the importance of speed, and that's a really general term. Alright, now, so I'm gonna interrupt myself here for a moment. Pay attention to this guy, Stoned Asset, that I'm looking at right now. Okay, so this guy decides to move back and take on my engagement, like our engagement that we're in, slowly, and go on a head glitch. To that, I say, screw it. If you're gonna be slow, I'm gonna move on and find your weaker teammates and kill 5 of them before you can even get a single kill because you're still waiting there for me. Okay, moving on to the rest of the commentary. This video is about the importance of speed, and that's a really general term, right, or like a phrase. That's a real general tip. But for this video, it's going to be specifically based around moving around the map as fast as possible to get into as many engagements as possible. Now, this is a lot of the time much more relevant in public matches, of course, or this specific reason why speed is a good thing, but for a good player like me, I can move around and meet as many worse players or players that I have a good chance of beating as I can possibly get into engagements with. And the better players, I can potentially catch them off guard. Now, you may have seen already, there's a guy, Stoned Asset, on the other team who's starting to camp in this gameplay. He's starting to camp back because he knows I'm good. So he's starting to be very selfish. Now, he's a good player. He really is. But he's becoming so selfish that he's not able to protect the team, and it's already, like, we're beating them by a lot, and he just leaves the game because he knows that it's not going his way and he gives up. I ended up talking to him afterward and giving him some constructive criticism, stuff like that. And he was very polite. We were both, polite about this, and it was nice. But one of the things that he really missed was if you're going for the win, right? If you're trying to win, which is something that I always try to do, that is first and foremost, I hate losing. Right? So if you're going for the win, you need to take opportunities and move fluently and be as productive as you can possibly be. Being selfish and relying on your teammates to do all the work while you maybe go for a high streak or something like that, like, it's gonna take a while for that to even happen, right? Like, you guys get the point. Sorry if I was starting to drone on a little bit there. My cats were starting to make a lot of noise and I had to go deal with them. But I'm back now, and so basically, just try to think about what you can do productively and try to push yourself to move on and get into as many engagements as possible, one after the other. This gameplay is a very good example of that, and to be honest, I'm a little bit happy that Stoned Asset left the game early on, because he was kind of a nuisance when he, got his game on, because he is a good player. But the more and more I played with him, we played multiple matches, mostly against each other. The more and more I played with him, the more he seemed to let me win a little bit. Like, I don't know. You just, I think, again, it was just, he was starting to think selfishly, right? And I'm not trying to, insult him or anything like that, because he is a good player, and, he just got his priorities wrong if he was trying to win anyway. People play games for different reasons. But if you're trying to win, you definitely want to make sure that I'm droning on. I'm droning. You guys get the point. Whatever's left of this gameplay, I'll leave it up for you guys. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this little talk here. And I'll see you guys later.
Extinguished. Flames extinguished.
Hostile care package overhead.
Threat neutralized.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Active gamma ready.
Care package inbound.
Cleaner kill.
All CDP assets degraded.